Okay, so they have Andy Reid as number 1, and then number 2, Kellen Moore.
Yep.
What?
PFF ranked Kellen Moore as the number 2
Scan over, but there you go.
best offensive coordinator or offensive play caller in football. How fucked up is that?
Well, I mean, I guess when the offense, the Dallas Cowboys offense.
The fuck was that?
Zaga my beach.
Got him.
When you have the Cowboys as like the offensive team last year, the numbers that they put up, I guess you have to give some credit to the offensive coordinator.
They did all right. Okay, so this might be a head scratcher for some, but Moore was terrific in 2021. The Cowboys managed to rank 3rd in yards per play and 1st in points scored despite dealing with injuries to the offensive line, the continued fall off of running back Ezekiel Elliott, a season-ending injury to Michael Gallup, which just can't count. This was like the very last game of the season or second last game of the season, and a significant decline from quarterback Dak Prescott post-calf injury. Not to mention, Moore helped backup signal caller Cooper Rush win a primetime game in Minnesota. It was a pretty impressive season for the former Boise State quarterback. See, I don't think it was. I think you could look at stats, and yeah, they scored the most points and ranked 3rd in yards per play. But we watched every single offensive snap of the Cowboys, and I guaranteed Dak's injury might have had and Zeke's injury might have had a little bit of to do with the fall off that you saw with your eyes in the second half of the season. Right. Because no one can argue against that the Cowboys in the second half of the season, their offense looked like it was sputtering.
Right.
Hey, look, in fairness, I certainly did technically watch every play of the Dallas Cowboys season, but I can't promise that I was
coherent enough.
I was coherent at 100%. But here's the thing about this is you can cherry pick like these injuries happen. You can cherry pick anything in the NFL, and you know what? Maybe to PFF they had a good reason, but the problem that we've always had with Kellen Moore is his predictability. We call him vanilla pudding for a reason.
But we did call him the Dungeon Master before.
I know we were. I mean, it's very someone.
We did say that before. We were all up on Kellen Moore's dick, like AJ's ball rash.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Like a lot of the times, what we do on this podcast is we overhedge who we like, and then we fucking don't want anything to do with them.
Yep,
at all.
But
except the only people that we seem to never get off their dick on is like Dak Prescott.
I can be critical of Dak.
You can be critical, but
Lieutenant
you're never
Dan?
like hitting him. Lieutenant Dan,
we've been big fans of.
But Schultze, we know the big Schultze thing. I think where people got your Galby was texting Anthony, and he said 1 minute we love Schultze, the next minute we fucking hate him. That's just because we're scorned. We're very sensitive on here.
We're Cowboys fans.
We can dish it, but we can't take it sometimes.
Yeah, like we're Cowboys fans. We're gonna be very
we're
hypersensitive to what we think.
I would have had much more respect with Schultze if he would have messaged us back and told us to shut our fucking mouths. You know?
Oh, for sure. I would have been like, shit, Schultze's badass. Instead, he blocked us.
Yeah.
He blocks us and then goes back to Twitch. That really pisses me off.
Yeah. So, but back to this Kellen Moore at number 2. It's a huge head scratcher because guys on the list below him, you got Byron Leftwich. Tampa's been pretty good. Kyle Shanahan, I think, has been a really good offensive coordinator. Sean McVay. Sorry, not offensive coordinator. They're both head coaches, but they still call the plays, which is kind of interesting here because 3 of the top 5 are head coaches. Which brings it to the point, like, at some point, and we kind of talked about this with Barry last week, at some point this year, if the offense starts sputtering in, like, a big playoff game, should Mike McCarthy, because Mike McCarthy is also a play caller, should Mike McCarthy step in and kind of be like, yo, Kellen, Mike McCarthy is going to be playing for his head, or he's going to be
playing for his jab.
Yeah, he's going to be head coaching for his jab this year. Are you guys Caps? Hey, Caps?
Yeah, Caps. Happy Father's Day, Dallas Cowboys, Chris.
What up, Chris? How's it going, man? Happy Father's Day.
Father's Day.
No, the only ones on the show that have kids, or the only one that has kids on the show is Adam.
Alex
and it's actually funny. Alex is my kid, which no one actually knew.
Wow.
So
wow.
And he wasn't even in country to take me out for Father's Day dinner or anything.
Skin that smoke and see what happens.
what happened was we took Ant's a sperm as soon as he was able to produce it, and I'm like a X-Men. They put me and produced me through like some sort of test tube with some fancy.
You're a test tube baby.
Yeah, but I was a reject, so that's why I'm here with you guys.
Hey, question: Did you shout out why you have the Mexico flag going on right now? Because you are. Where are you? Are you in Cancun? Is that where you're at now?
Back in Cancun, I guess. It's my second home, but is Thailand now my second home and Cancun's my third? I mean, geez, I don't know.
Who knows? You have like 18 different homes. He's back eventually. We don't know when.
Next Saturday, 25th.
Next Saturday,
so
25th.
Saturday,
he'll be in studio. So I'm back to the couch.
Allegedly, June 26th, Alex will make his return in studio.
In studio.
And you know what? Just for fun, we might do one episode with him in Ryder Lake. Just for fun. Don't know yet.
You won't have the.
Hey, don't know yet.
Okay, let's get a funny picture of Kellen Moore on this bitch here. Where's our favorite one?
Hey, here's the thing. I really hope that all the things they were saying that he had to deal with are true, and that he can bounce back.
Is he looking at his stupid fucking bangs or what?
Anyone just listening to this, all you have to do is just Google Kellen Moore, and it'll be the photo that shows up from him in college, where he is kind of like
has that full bottle up his ass.
Looks like he's got a head injury, and
looks like he's got a head injury.
Dallas Cowboy Chris says jersey tucked or untucked.
Untucked. Or are we talking about in game or out of game? In game, it's got to be tucked. Out of game, like if I'm tailgating or if we're wearing jerseys while we're watching the game, untucked.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I might do the Wayne Gretzky.
What's that?
Half
just
side.
tuck it on one side and then throw it. It's really cool.
We should do the Ezekiel Elliott and have our bellies out.
Oh, crop top. If anything, that's Alex.
Crop top in it. Chris, what do you mean jersey tucked or untucked? In game or while watching?
I thought he was talking about Kellen Moore wondering whether or not his jersey's tucked or untucked right here.
Kellen Moore looks like he doesn't even know where he is.
He's tucked.
He's definitely tucked.
Kellen Moore full tucked. Here's
double glove.
If I did the Ezekiel Elliott right now, my spare tire from these last 3 months of just eating all the food and drinking all the beer, I mean, I'm coming back over 180 for the first time in my life.
You might be up to a large jersey. So Chris is saying tailgating. I want to ask this question. What kind of psychopath wears their jersey tucked in while tailgating?
The same one who would wear the jersey tucked in with like a jean jacket over top or like something.
I mean, that's kind of badass.
Over top of it.
A jean jacket with a tucked jersey. I think we got to rock that now.
I mean,
I'm wearing short shorts, large jersey.
Yeah, I like that.
So you could barely see your fucking
short shorts with long jersey tucked in to your short shorts.
So that the bottom, it comes out at the bottom.
Pockets untucked.
I want the girlfriend sleepover look, where it looks like it's just my jersey. Maybe my little dong's gonna be hanging out the bottom. It's not long enough.
Peekaboo. Okay, I'm gonna check one other thing. I think PFF did. I know you guys had some stuff set up here, but I'm gonna go PFF defensive coordinators.
Yeah, that's up too. Hey, look, we have a list of things to talk about, but right away we go fucking rogue.
Philly sports guy is what Dallas Cowboys Chris is saying.
Oh, Philly sport. Yeah, well, there's your answer. I'm pretty sure that guy's fallen on his head a couple times. So, hi everyone, it's Philly sports. Yeah, actually, he seemed pretty nice. I shouldn't talk shit about him.
You're talking shit about him, and then he was.
No, but we have to. He goes for the shitty Eagles.
Yeah.
The Sheagles?
The Sheagles.
Got him. Hey, guess what? Got you guys.
Sheagles.
I'm talking about the Dallas Cowboys.